Good evening, everyone. It is I, Eibbor Nanahcub. Okay, not bad, Still a bit heavy. Whew, not bad. Oh. And welcome back today, guys, to another recollection of my 4-star collection. I was about to say that's a good rhyme, but I just realized it's just the same words rhymed, just with a little bit extra difference in them. But yeah, we're back today to throw down on part 2 of 20 through 40. Well, technically 21 through 40 of my 4 stars, because counting's weird like that. But yeah, we're here to throw down. I was saying throw down, like we're going to be doing some summons today. But nah, we're going to look at what I have summoned. And last time I left off, we were at... That's right. We were at the Yukina that robbed Sayo for me. So, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get on started with our first one. Sorry, I had to make sure I was correct. But yeah, with our first one. This Tay. And I really like this Tay, because it has her in her bunny pajamas. It's great. I love it. Then you have Arisa being happy. Look at Arisa being happy. It's adorable. And Tay being happy too. I'm down with it. But yeah, good card. I'm not a huge fan of the trained art. It's a little bit too, like, washed color palette. Not, like, washed, but, like, it's very similar colors. There's no, like, striking, like, standout things. The most standout thing is Tay's guitar. But even that's a little bit, like, light colored. Because usually her guitar is really dark blue. Not dark blue, but kind of like, it's a deep blue. But yeah, I like this card still, though. It's a good card. And it was a good one to get whenever I first pulled it out. But that came on the... Where does it go? My list so long. Presents for You, gotcha. I can't remember what that one's from. I want to say it was... No, it's not... I can't remember. I'll have to have a check and see. But let's move on into our next one instead of holding up the video. Now this one was one I was very excited about. I think this was like one of the first. No, I think the YOLO Ran was one of the first. But for me, this was one of the first 110% boosts that I ever got. And I ever really was going for. I went for hard for YOLO Ran, but I didn't get her. But yeah, we had this Lisa, the lyrics Lisa, where she's trying to write lyrics for one of Rosalia's songs. Well, for a lyric contest, and because she wanted to help support Yukina. Because, you know, Lisa and Yukina, best friends. But yeah, I really like this card. It's really cool. That is just cool to see Lisa. I don't know why anyone would think of trying to write in that position. It just seems heck uncomfortable. Like, hecka uncomfortable. Like, I don't get it. Also, I love all the snacks. She has pancakes. I'm gonna guess that's like, kind of like banana bread. Not like bread, but like pastry bread. And then a pudding on the table, too. She's just going all in on sweets. Oh, she has a Rosalia poster on her wall. That makes sense, but that's a cool attention to detail. But yeah, I really like this card, too, because this one's like, this is what I was talking about, like, it's very striking red, and it catches your attention, whereas the background's still kind of like different colors. Kind of like, it's a complement. There we go, that's what I was looking for. But yeah, this is my, whoopsie, wrong button. This is my first 110% boost, so I was super happy to get her. But she is from the Sunset Smile Star, gotcha. Had to double check and make sure I was right, because you'd think it'd be something involving lyrics. I know the name of the event involves lyrics, but you'd think the gotcha would too, but I digress. Now, moving right next door to this Saya here. Now this Saya caused me a lot of trouble. But I love it. I love this card, because this card is just pretty. That and it's so wild. She's riding a sleigh, pulled by reindeer, in the air from what it looks like, while playing the drums at the same time. Saya, how and why you are in trouble. Please be careful. And I like this shot. Having Natsumi, I think's her name. The original, one of her friends from Chispa. The band that she was originally in, but had to stop because she felt like she was weighing the band down with how much she was trying to take care of her family. That and Arisa being happy. So I'm always down. That and just this card's color complement is great. I love it. And another 110% boost. This is kind of when they were going nuts with it. They're like, oh, let's just go ahead and just kind of bump up the ante. And I love that. BanG, do that more. Make like more conditional ones. Like like I don't know, like a 150% boost. Like sounds crazy, but 150% boost. And until you hit a great, like I'm talking about, the song starts and you have to go perfects all the way through. And if you do that, you get the 150% boost. But if not, you're going down like 110, something like that. It's kind of cool. It's like a risk reward kind of thing. I hope they do something like that. But yeah, this style was from the Bright Christmas Gotcha. See, that's exactly it. Relates to the story. So why wasn't Lisa's? But that's enough of my rambling. This is a good one because I did not have a cool Saya for the longest. Well, a cool scoring Saya for the longest time. Now we move on down to Kanon. And this one's pretty cool. I like this one. I never noticed that Kanon's riding on a penguin. I always thought she was kind of just jumping, but I noticed, like, what's that? And I saw, oh, it's a penguin face. This one's great because the colors are perfect. I'm talking about colors a whole bunch in this episode, but no, I love this one. This is great. And I was like, this was another 110% boost, wasn't it? Yeah, like I said, they kind of went on a streak for that. They're like, well, we've already dipped our toes in it. Let's just keep going. That, and also it's awesome because you have Kanon in action, Kokoro not giving a care in the world about what's going on, Kaoru being Hakanai, and Hagumi just distracted, with Misaki nowhere in sight, and Kanon running with a penguin. Such a crazy photo, but it is Hello Happy World to a T. Yeah, this is a good one. I really like this one, and the story was good for this one too, like showing Kanon stepping up and actually showing some determination and some actual confidence in herself. It's great. This came from the Frozen Aurora Gotcha. Another good title for it. Because what do we have in the background? I was going to say Aurora Borealis, but that's fireworks. Never mind. But I know what they were getting at, dang it. Now, moving on into Sayo. Now, I have this Sayo I really like. I didn't pay attention much to the background until just recently, but my one gripe about this is, good lord, her guitar does not look good. The pickups are smaller than her finger, almost. The pickups are these little squares right here, for people who don't know guitar. But they are so like, a pickup usually will fit in the palm of your hand, but it'll fill up your hand. That's literally the size of her finger. It just, the misshapen guitar always irked me about this card. I was like, that's always what my mind's stuck on, but I love the background. And Sayo's outfit for this one is dope as well. But this also has her being with Hina, so I was automatically on the board this train. But also this came in the time when I wasn't a big fan of Sayo, because it was still in the era of, stop following me, why do you always have to do what I do? Like, whenever she was still kind of very resistant toward Hina. Even though that one was showing like a turning point, it was still in that era, and I was kind of like, I don't know how to feel about Sayo. She's kind of annoying. But no, Sayo top tier right now. Sayo is top tier nowadays. But this Sayo came from the Twinkling Milky Way Gotcha. Have no idea what that has to do with the Tanabata, but that could be something that I'm not understanding. That maybe it has something to do. I don't know. I could be entirely wrong because I don't know anything about Tanabata. But I don't know. I'm complaining. But if it has something to do with that, let me know in the bottom. Maybe it has something to do with, like, the stars. I don't know. We'll see. Now, moving right next door to another Sayo. Now, this one is dope. I love this. This is just great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because it makes no sense at all. Because Sayo's in front of a mansion while she's on a big screen on a blimp. It is just like, what's going on here? But I love it. It's like chaos, but it's like beautiful chaos. Oops, wrong button. That, and I love that picture because Sayo is just, an embarrassed Sayo is great. That just makes my day. Oh my gosh. And I think it's implied that it's the player character that is actually, they're helping Sayo. No. I don't want to break it down odd like that, but I still think that's cool that they do for the Dreamfest. It's like mainly talking to your character. I think that's really cool. But yeah, this is the Dreamfest Sayo, the very first Dreamfest Sayo. Well, that kind of makes sense because there's only one Dreamfest Sayo right now. But yeah, I think this is like the second Dreamfest. Let's see. She came from, where are we at? Yeah, Dreamfest December 2018. Dang, that was a while ago. And again, keep in mind, this is still before Eibbor. This is still before I started to recording this stuff. But let's just go ahead and just flip on over to the other side of the banner and go with the New Year's Kokoro that we got that year as well. This Kokoro, this, like, you know how I said, like, beautiful chaos? This is like just chaos. But it makes sense because it's Kokoro. Because, good lord, this card is busy. There's everything going on everywhere. But I love Kokoro's outfit. So that makes up for it. Like, I see Michelle everywhere. Like, one, 2, 3. Probably even more around that I'm not even seeing. It's, like, hidden in plain sight. But, no, I like this Kokoro. But I don't know why she's, like, looks like she's getting ready to fucking... I don't know why it looks like she's getting ready to wrestle somebody, though. It looks really weird. It's just like she's ready to sumo slam somebody. But now this one's really cool. This card, I like this. Like, this is really great. It's simple, but it's beautiful, and it works. And not to mention, it's limited, so it automatically makes it up high on the list. But I really like this one because I don't think Kokoro has very many pure cards, really. Oh, also, I forgot to say, with the Dreamfest, I love the fact that they made the big boost of this is 115%, no ifs, ands, or buts, as long as you make perfect on a note. Love that. But this Kokoro came from the Springtime Summertime. Wait. Oh, I was saying Springtime Summertime. No, the Springtime Sunrise Gacha, which very much contradicts whenever it came out because it came out like in December. Whatever. But yeah, this was a really good Kokoro. I love this Kokoro. I wish I would have gotten the Eve too, but oh well. Now I went on a streak here apparently. Like, Dreamfest in December like treated me well because now we have Hagumi, my first 4-star of Hagumi, and this is actually Hagumi's first 4-star. So yeah, it makes sense. This is my first 4-star for her, and I like this card. It's a little bit like too orange in my opinion. I understand that's like Hagumi's color, but like, you gotta have some complement. Like, I like the blue sky, but they need to have that be a little bit more in the forefront. I'm critiquing. But keep in mind, mine's just freaking opinion. It's not like I'm saying, oh, this card's bad. No. I still love this card. Not my favorite Hagumi card. That belongs to the one that's in JP. We'll get there when we get there. But I do like this card. That and I like this. Like, I really like this for Hagumi. Like, that story was a good one. She didn't want to hurt people's feelings by winning, even though she's, like, athletically adept. Like, she's a athlete. End of story. But I liked it because it helped her overcome that. And just seeing Hagumi happy is good. And just this picture. This is a lot better in my opinion. I really like it. But again, that doesn't mean I'm knocking on this picture. I still like both of them. But again, yeah, we went on a little bit of a streak here. Oh, wait. When was that from? The Cheerful Sports Day Gotcha. See? Tying back to the theme again. This video has a theme? No, it does not. Called Flexing. No. Yeah, but unfortunately, with great luck comes great drought. Because as you can see, we went through a big... Good Lord. I went through a massive drought. Good Lord have mercy. We go down 1.5, 1, 2, 3.5, basically 3 lines of people. So that's 24 new characters worth of drought. And that's pretty crazy. But it made up for it because I got super lucky on this banner. Now this one, this card, top tier for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, Arisa from the Valentine's Day Gacha, or otherwise known as the Heart-to-Heart Chocolate Gacha. Tying into the theme. No, but I love this one. This one's so great. That and just Arisa in general for this card is great. Like that and just that. That's adorable. It's adorable. That's adorable. End of story. No, it's got bunny rabbits on it. So I mean, she's giving it... No, wait. It's got cornets on it, too, looks like. No, it's probably something else. Probably like rice balls or something like that. But that'd be hilarious if that was just like a poppin' party themed bag. Embarrassed Arisa is automatically like top tier. Because it means that you're going to hit the tsundere in about 3 seconds. But no, this card was great. I really liked it. And I got super lucky with this one. And you'll see why in about 2 seconds. Also, another 110% boost, so super happy about that. And why? Because I got the Lisa, I think, like, very shortly afterwards. And this card is also amazing. Although, like, Lisa, I thought you had, like, one leg down, one leg up. How are you balancing? Is she just, like, sitting there just like, quick, take the picture. Take the picture. I'm going to fall over. Take the picture. But also, going back to what I said about the Sayo picture, look, the instrument is perfectly proportioned. Thank you, guys. You're going to hear that from me a lot. If the guitars or the basses look funky, I'm going to be like, why is it like this? But no, I literally like this one. That and Lisa's kind of got like that sassy attitude, so I'm definitely down with it. That and Lisa being a mom automatically gets up top. Always gets good grade in the book. But no, that's a good one. I like this one. I like Arisa's card better than Lisa's, though. Although, that was a tongue twister, like Arisa and Lisa. But, yeah, this one was a healer, so I was a little bit let down, but I was still happy to get a limited Valentine's Day card. I was happy with that. I was down with it. But this one also came from the heart-to-heart chocolate gacha, obviously. But let's see and move on into... Aha! Speaking of part of another gacha, we have the Hina card from the Sayo Tanabata earlier. Now this one I really like too. And look, Hina's hiding the guitar so they can't be like, it's wrong. No, Hina's like, no, I'm going to block this so this man can't complain about it. But I like Hina's out for this one. It's very minimalistic, but it's also very like well coordinated. And I gotta say, I love the background. Like anytime, just like fancy colors like that, just like little splashes of color, always great, always awesome. But yeah, this is a really good card to get. Again, it's a healer. I'm not a healer, a fixer, but I wasn't complaining about it. I think it's some like, I used this Hina for a long time because like she was like the only happy Hina for like a while. Then also you have Sayo in the background, so it's automatically good. And it's just interesting. I always like I said, I always like cards that depict a scene from the story, like when the bird stole Hina's Tanabata, her wish. I don't know exactly, I can't remember exactly what they're called. I'm sorry, but yeah, I always love seeing that. I didn't say that for Sayo's card, but it's the same way. But this is also the Twinkling Milky Way gacha, obviously. Obviously, I'm gonna keep saying that so much. Now let's move on. Oops. Sorry, I always like having the train cards. Don't ask me why, I'm weird. Hey, now we move on into our first of the bread queen. And look guys, you got it right with this guitar. Why couldn't you get it right with Sayo's? But no, like, my favorite thing about this card is the fact that you have all of the others in the background on the panels up here, but the fact that her beret has a little pin that just says Afterglow. I thought it was just an A at first, but if you look, it actually just spells out the whole band name, and that's just amazing detail. It's, mwah, chef's kiss. Amazing. But yeah, this is a really good one. Although this one was, like, the story for this one always weirded me out, because it's when they're still in middle school. Short hair Tomoe scares me. Tomoe. But yeah, whenever I saw that, I was like, whoa. Stop right there. But also, no dyed hair Ran is also cute. That in this picture's just cute, so I'll take it. But this is a good card. I like this one. But it's only a fixer. But I think I still use this card because I don't think they've made another... Well, no, they have. Because the Absolute Darkness gacha with Akko and Mocha was a cool 4-star. That was recent. I can't think of any other cool 4-stars for Mocha in recent memory. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, guys, but I'm not like a super analytic, encyclopedic knowledge of like what goes on. I just remember some things, not all of them. But this Mocha was from, before I head off, Memories of Scarlet Skies gacha. And I like that because the name of the song that you got from this event was Scarlet Sky. Love that. I love when they tie things together. It makes it so much more like, yes. But now, we're going to continue onwards with Amaya. Amaya, though, was really, like, kind of like, on at first. Like, it's a weird thing. I was very like, oh, okay, this is interesting. I think it was mainly just because, like, it was a mixed band story that I was just, like, not the biggest fan on. It's just like, oh, yeah, the girls go on a winter vacation. It's like, okay, but okay. Sometimes the mixed stories are hit or miss for me. But, no, I liked it. Because we have Akko and Maya in there, and Hagumi as well. I can't remember who else is with them. But I think it was Eve, maybe? I can't remember. We'll actually find out a little bit in this picture. No, it's just Hagumi. But yeah, this picture was really goofy. I liked it. But I think that was mainly one of the reasons why I was kind of like, on it. Because it follows the story, but also with the way that it's set up, it does not allow for them to go that crazy, like, artistic-wise. And the trading card kind of does that, but it's still a little bit, like, it's a little bit crowded. Maya's a little bit way up there, but again, she has to be. She's featured on the card. It's her card. But yeah, not complaining. It was a score boost, so I was happy with it. But this was from the White Snow Fairy. Gotcha. And that one was a little bit off. I would have called it like Winter Day. I don't know. Winter Day. I don't know. That is like the most generic thing. Winter Day. Gotcha. Oh gosh. But now, continuing on to my best team in the game, well, part of my best team in the game, Happy Sugu, because my Happy Afterglow team is my strongest team for reasons we'll get into down the line. But yeah, we had ourselves the first, was this the first Sugu 4-star? I think it was, actually. And I love this one. This one's great because it ties in Sugu with keyboard and also helping at Hazawa Cafe. I love it, and then the colors are perfect. And it fits Sugu so well. Also, why I don't understand something I've seen a lot. Why are there Sugu haters? Sugu's a cinnamon bun. Don't at me. But this is like I'm saying. This took place in the story, her helping Sayo prepare for the cooking class. But it still got enough ambiance to make it a good art card as well. The Maya one was just, it suffered from the situation. That's all that was. That probably was why I was a little bit lesser into that story, because it was more, it wasn't that very like in your face. Like, it wasn't like okay, it drew you in. It was kind of like, it's there. But yeah, this is a really good Suga. This is from, where'd it go? There we go. The sweet. Sorry, I had to make sure I read that right. The sweet, gotcha. Like sweet, S-W-E-E-T, and then sweet, S-U-I-T-E. Gotcha. Bang Dream, making me have questions about my reading skills. I was just looking at it like, that can't be right. That just sounds too goofy. Nope, that's what they wrote. Oh my gosh. And here we are with, I believe, no, not my favorite anymore, unfortunately, but I still like it a lot. But yeah, this Hina, the I'm me, the one and only me, sorry. I always say I say because it's a skill. Yeah, that's right. The skill, I always see it pop up. But I really like this Hina. This is perfect for Hina as a character. Although I have to say the lights are kind of overwhelming Hina and hiding her at some points. Because like it's like kind of hard to like distinguish her out of it sometimes. But I still like it a lot. And look, the guitar, perfectly proportioned. I'll take it. You guys are going to hear that a lot. But yeah, I really like this card too. Also, Aya being panicked is great. I love it. Because like I said, it's part of the story, but it's still, they took an artistic flair with it. And I love it. Also, Hina's eyes with the sparkle is great. I love it. But this came from Pastel Bloom Girls Gotcha. Which, pastel palettes makes sense. Oh, I left it on. Sorry. Always forget to change back. Did I do it for the Maya? Yeah, I did. And the Sugu. Cool. Making sure. Now, for the one card that taunted me for the longest time. Why is that? Because I had a Hello Happy World. What am I talking about? I had an Afterglow Happy team. Guess what I was missing? A 4-star Happy Tomoe and a 4-star Happy Himari. Guess what I tried to swing for? This Gotcha. Guess what happened? Neither of them came home. Till later. Sorry, I had a hiccup. But no, I really like this one. Hold on, let me go to the trained art first. This one's really cool. It does like a good daylight setting. Because usually, as you know, I like night settings better, but this one does it really well with the landscape in the back. And just Tomoe being smug. She knows she's doing good. But I love the grin. I love the tooth. The little sharp tooth. I love it. That and this outfit's pretty dang cool. I like the mix of kind of Western, but also still kind of idle. It works really well. That and this. What Afterglow is famous for. Sunsets. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ah, go away. I don't love it when there's a power sign in the way. Also, Mocha's throwing up a peace sign, so automatically bonus points. Where's Himari, though? Himari was well, I guess since she's featured, they probably wouldn't. They'd have she'd have her own card. But no, I love it. Tomoe's a great character. Tomoe's one of my favorites. But that came from the Western. Hold on. Rockin' Western Girls Gotcha. So I knew I was missing one. I had to stop. I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. But yeah, that's a really good one. I like that one. Now, moving on to Aha. This is one of my favorite cards. This is one of my favorite cards for a reason. This is technically my world destroyer for a while, like my Kanan in All-Stars. This Mocha, Dreamfest Mocha, from the... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the Dreamfest that came out right before the anniversary. In March. Keep in mind, we're getting very close to that, guys, so be ready. But, yeah, this Mocha, I love it. I love the outfit. I love the card. The whole thing about this, I love it. I want to complete... This is the one Dreamfest team I want to get all of them of, just to have the outfits. Like, the Poppin' Party ones are cool, too. But I have Dreamfest Sugu, Dreamfest Mocha. I think I just got Dreamfest Himari recently. So, I want to get those last two of Ran and Tomoe and just complete it. Whereas, with Poppin' Party, I think I only have Kasumi. I think that... No. That might just be on JP. Or am I thinking wrong? I don't know. But yeah, we just missed Arisa, so I think it's only on JP. But yeah, I love this Mocha. The Untrained a little bit harder to go by because, again, it's more like the area is not allowing for much. But I still like it. It's still a good shot. That and just her reading up on poster design. That and the slippers are great. The slippers are great. No, I super love this card. I love this card so much. Because, again, you got to remember, I wasn't a big fan of Sayo whenever I first got her Dreamfest. I was like, okay, cool. And this was back around the time when I was actually starting to like learn about the game a little bit more, so it kind of hit harder. Like, oh snap, a Dreamfest card, nice. So yeah, this Mocha's one of my favorites. But I already said where she came from. Now moving on to another first, my first Chisato 4-star. And can I say, I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. This is like top quality. Like, just the card is great. It's not too busy. It's not too in your face. It's a perfect lull into a card. And for Chisato, it works really great too. That's amazing. I love that. It was a sleepover. That's right. I love that. I love that so much. Just, oh my gosh. Anytime Chisato gets to relax and be herself and not like the professional, she gets to be Chisato. That's always great to see. And he always seems to bring that out of everybody. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is a super great card. I love it. That, and again, like I said, this is the first Chisato 4-star I got. I'm pretty sure. I could be remembering wrong. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, no. This is the first Chisato 4-star. And I'm glad, because it goes on my Pastel Palettes Cool team, which is my strongest Pastel Palettes team, because we have the Halloween cards. But yeah, this Chisato came from... Oh, this is also the Pastel Bloom Girls Gotcha. Oh, okay. I did never made that connection. I'm a dum-dum. It's been a while since I looked at it. This is the I'm Hina's. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm surprised I forgot about that. But yeah, really good to pull one. Really good one to pull. And if you look right over here, we got ourselves my favorite girl singing wise. Singing wise. Layers up there, but Ranch has got such power to a voice. I love it. But this card, super dope. The Girls Band Life Gotcha, the first one. Gosh, I love it, because Rand's outfit is just on point. I love it. Just in her intensity. The intensity on stage right there from that shot is so great. Oh, I love it. And the Untrained's pretty good, too. Oh, I didn't realize Himari's crying. Well, she's not crying. She's doing her usual thing, being like so worked up. And Tomoe being just... Again, this whole card is just good. It's good. Rand, you're wearing half a shirt. I just realized. I thought that was just like, oh, there's a gap in it. No, that's just like literally, it goes up to her shoulder and it's just one half. I hope you bought that on a discount. Oh, and Himari has the good luck charm that she made. Yeah, I just like it. I really like it. Ran's like one of my favorites. Anytime you have Ran on a card, I'm down. But yeah, this came from the Girls Band Life Gotcha when it first came out. But speaking of Ran on a card and I'm down, why not go to our next one? One that I was super upset that I missed. But so happy when she came home. Because, oh my god, I love this card. Like, this is just great. Like, the red accents from Ran's eyes and hair and guitar with like the blue and purple. Great. Love it. It's amazing. But I gotta say, I was a little bit put off by this story. Like, I understand what it was saying, what it was trying to go for, but at the same time, it's like, you say that they're making this song for Pastel Palettes, yet we never hear Pastel Palettes play it. And it's one of my favorite Afterglow songs. YOLO is great. Also, I love this. I love this picture. Just Ran trying to fend off two beings of chaos. the low down being of chaos, and then the hyper being of chaos. Poor Ran. But yeah, I think this is the last one for this video, unfortunately. But this video came from the Twinkling Blue Winter Sky Gotcha. Sorry, I had to make sure I read that right. I was looking at it, I'm like, what? Yeah, the Twinkling Blue Winter Sky Gotcha. I love this one. Again, I was so upset that I missed it. Even if it was a permanent, I was just like, no, I want this Ran. Oh my gosh. And keep in mind, guys, we're still not in Eibbor territory. Because that belongs to, I'm trying to remember. Wait, I know how to tell. Because there was one card that was the first 4-star that first 4-star, first 3-star. Da-da-da-da-da, where is she? Wait. Here's Neo Aspect. So no, we may be getting into Eibbor territory, actually. No, here we are. Yep. This is where the Eibbor started. Because this was the first thumbnail I had on the channel. So, wait. Oh, cool. So this Kasumi was the first 4-star. Shimmering Ridges, really? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll get to that next time, because we only got a little bit left before we get there. So we're here. Yeah, we only got a little bit left. Cool. So we'll get into Eibbor territory next video. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Holy moly, we're at 30 minutes. I apologize greatly, guys. I'm going to try and see if I can cut it down a little bit, but, I don't know. I just like talking about these things. I'm glad you guys like listening. But, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I sure did. Getting down and dirty with the 4-stars. Always a great time to talk about the history. Don't know why I said dirty. That sounds weird. But it's always good to talk about history. Because, again, I love a lot of these cards. And it's good to go back and remember where some of them came from. Again, I totally forgot that Hina and Chisato are from the same event. The I'm Me and the Sleepover Chisato. I totally forgot about that. But, until next time, guys, I'll see you.